yo, Nas ain't got the #1 hits. Nas doing residencies, bro. Nas perform when he want to perform. Nas opening up secret restaurants. Nas got a secret restaurant.
I want to try that too.
Yeah, that nobody know about. That type of, yo, bro, let me tell you something, right? Successful rappers from the late 90s and early 2000s, they're not rapping full time. They're doing other shit. Nobody, unless you could tell me the person who's doing this full time. When the last time you see Eminem come outside? Jadakiss selling coffee and doing podcasts. Styles P and these got motherfucking juice bars and all type of shit. You know what I'm doing. Nobody gives a. This is a hobby. Not saying that I come do a freestyle because I'll be like, no, I'm still nice out here.
A lot of fans wonder why so many legendary rappers from the 90s aren't putting out music the way they used to. According to Cameron, the answer is a lot simpler than people think, and it has less to do with rap and more to do with what happened after rap. He recently spoke on how many of the artists fans constantly compare themselves to have already expanded beyond the booth and built lives that don't depend on releasing albums every year. These are artists who spent decades creating classic records, establishing their names, and then transitioning into businesses, investments, and opportunities that most people never see behind the scenes. From Cam's perspective, a lot of these rap veterans aren't chasing validation anymore because they've already accomplished what they set out to do in music. That's why some of the biggest names from hip-hop's golden era aren't treating rap like a full-time job today. Instead of focusing on charts, singles, and album cycles, many of them are spending their time managing ventures that generate income outside of the music industry. And according to Cam, that's something fans often overlook when asking why certain legends don't release projects as frequently as they once did. What he had to say offers a different perspective on the careers of some of hip-hop's most respected figures. I'm gonna let y'all hear his comments for yourselves, but before we get into that, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it.
That's not going anywhere, no. But I never really gave a fuck about battling. Maybe like before the internet when me, Mason Blood used to go battle niggas, which we was trying to be professionals to get money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was dope back then when we used to go to projects and battle niggas on the east side and St. Nick and Lakeview and go on the hill and, you know, that was cool, but we was trying to perfect our craft to one day make money. But yeah, I'm competitive when it's about trying to win and success in life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the reason why I said competitive, because it looks like the student wants to battle the teacher. You taught him how to rap. He feel that he's good enough to battle against you, so he wants to be competitive. And a lot of people don't agree with it. Some people do. Like, you know, either way, it's a show, but you don't want that. And
what I'm trying to say is this. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? Not you, I'm just saying in general. Jomo is great at saying shit to rile people in the tri-state area. You see how you just said niggas talking about this, thing talking about that. We don't know what the fuck niggas talking about. Larry Man sent it to him, niggas sent it to me. Niggas sent it to me on a holiday, man. I don't know what the fuck niggas, it's a holiday, my nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about, my nigga?
Jet ski.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm talking about, I'll pay attention to this tomorrow or tonight when the fucking boat dock. Like, yo, what the fuck are we talking about on a holiday? So, I get what you're saying, but the point being is this, right? It just doesn't make sense. To me, it don't make sense. Like I said, if your catalog is as good as you think your catalog is, get in the field. Get in the field and show me that your catalog's that good. Like, you know, like I said, when nigga brought up Nas, right? Like, yo, Nas ain't got the #1 hits. Nas doing residencies, bro. Nas perform when he want to perform. Nas open up secret restaurants. Nas got a secret restaurant.
I want to try that too.
Yeah, that nobody know about. That type of niggas, yo, bro, let me tell you something, right? Successful rappers from the late 90s and early 2000s, they're not rapping full time. They're doing other shit. Nobody, unless you could tell me the person who's doing this full time. When the last time you see Eminem come outside? Jadakiss selling coffee and shit, doing podcasts. Styles P and these niggas got motherfucking juice bars and all type of shit. You know what I'm doing. Nobody gives a fuck. This is a hobby. Not saying that I come do a freestyle because I'll be like, nigga, I'm still nice out here. I'll do the freestyle. Go look at my numbers. When you go look at my freestyle numbers, look at my numbers. 20,000 comments, 25,000, 15,000 comments, 18,000 comments. Look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. And then look at other niggas who wanna battle. Look at their comments. Look at their numbers. The numbers is there. They there. It's amazing when I do a freestyle. Oh my God, Spit hear this nigga rhyme in a minute. You gonna still be spitting like that? Give me an album. No. No, tune in.
No.
Tune in, nigga.
Nigga said I'm arrogant and I'm from Harlem.
Yeah, so like I said,
no.
like I said, bro, I get that point that I think that in all seriousness, I really believe that over the last, 7-8 years, Jen's been putting in great work. I think he got way better from the time he started to now. But who else is doing it? Yeah, you winning. It's nobody else our age doing this 100%. Like the last year, he started podcasting and everything else, but it's dope because you got people that's like, yeah, even myself, I'm like, okay, this shit hot. This nigga spin. He doing this thing. This is tough. But it's nobody else our age group doing this full time. And that I could think of, unless you could tell me. Maybe I'm just not thinking about that. I'm talking about that they do this full time. But last time you heard Jadakiss do a song, he don't give a fuck. He do it when he wants, because he know when he come out, it's gonna be special. He know that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but your catalog speaks for itself. I went on tour for 10 years straight, from 2009 to 2019. Same catalog. I put out an album in 2019, Purple Haze 2. Went on tour. Every year. Only reason I stopped touring because COVID hit. I was on tour when COVID stopped. Go on tour. Go prove yourself out there. They out there. Go do it. I'm not saying he can't. I'm just saying I know how to execute my value. And if nigga think that, God bless America. Congratulations, bro. But like I said, if you want to do the booking versus, I got all my receipts and invoices to show how much I'm worth. And you can show me how much you're worth when it comes to booking.
The most interesting part of this discussion isn't really about picking sides. What it highlights is how the definition of success changes once an artist reaches a certain level. A lot of people still measure rappers by how often they release music, but for many veterans, the goal eventually becomes much bigger than dropping albums. After spending years building a name and a fan base, the focus often shifts toward ownership, investments, and creating businesses that can generate revenue long after the music slows down. That's why this conversation from Cam'ron resonates with so many people. He's pointing out that some of these legendary artists aren't absent because they've lost the ability to make great music. In many cases, they've simply reached a point where music is no longer their only source of opportunity. Their catalogs have already created pathways into other ventures, allowing them to earn and build without needing to be in the studio full-time. And if we're being honest, one of the most valuable moves any entertainer can make is developing multiple streams of income. History shows that long-term wealth is usually tied to ownership and assets, not just performing year after year. That's what makes Cam'ron's perspective worth considering. For artists like Jadakiss, Eminem, Nas, and others who have already cemented their legacies, the pressure to constantly prove themselves through new releases may not be the same as it once was. Their body of work has already established their place in hip-hop history. So here's the question for y'all. Do you agree with Cam'ron that established legends don't need to approach rap as a full-time career anymore because their catalogs have already done the heavy lifting? And out of all the names brought up in this conversation, who do you think has been the most successful at turning rap fame into lasting business success? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe for more discussions like this. Peace.